listening. We think we do it all the time, and actually we're not very good at it. So, guys, I'm Amy House, and one of the things that I want to talk to you about in business is the power of listening, but I want to tell you a story around it. See, I'm trained as a therapist. I know you don't want to do therapy with me because in the therapeutic room, I'm a little too direct. But in coaching and consulting, I can tell it like it is. So let me tell a story on myself. I'm terrible at listening. I'll admit it. And in fact, probably the most powerful class I took in my graduate degree was a class, you guessed it, all about active listening. Now, it was the hardest class I've ever taken because it looked a little like this. The professor would say, I'm going to match you up to people. I want you to sit with each other as if you were in a counseling situation, and I want you to ask a question of the other person, but I don't want them to answer. And for the next 45 minutes of class, I want them to sit silently. And all I want you to do is observe them. I want you to mimic their body position, if they lean back, if they lean forward, if they slant, if they think. If they look away, I want you to think about what is it their face is telling you. But I want you to listen in a new way. Man, was that hard. Let me just tell you, 10 minutes in, and I'm thinking, how much longer do we have to do this? But it was the most eye-opening experience. After that 45 minutes was over, he said, I want you to tell the other person what you think they were thinking about, what you think they were feeling, what their face was showing you, and see if you were spot on. Guess what? We pretty much were, but the intensity in which we were listening and watching was on a level that we had never done before. Now let's take that into business. I call it listening under duress. Most of your day is spent firefighting, literally firefighting, where you're needing to have conversations, you need people to hear you, you need to get information from them, but it's at the speed of light and it's almost under duress. So how do we get better at doing that? It's intentionally having active listening skills, where we're catching the mood of the face, where the slant of the body means something. And one of the things that I have found in business is if I can teach a business leader, a business owner, or a business executive to do a little more active listening, even under duress. The information that they gather help them in sales, help them lead teams, help them solve problems more efficiently because they can determine that information hasn't been given or it's being given in a different way. Active listening, but listening under duress. I promise you it's a skill that will pay off over and over and over. And if you want to take that challenge, find a partner and for 45 minutes sit in silence and observe what they do. It's amazing the things that you can learn. It's like a secret hidden superpower now. Guys, if you like this kind of content, what we want to encourage you to do is subscribe to our channel. Members of our team are sharing the secrets, the tips, the tricks that we teach our clients all the time, and you're getting it for free. Just make sure you're getting notified every time we post new content because that's where the secret sauce is. Talk to you soon.